This is Nathan Vonk for SGTV. Santa Barbara has a long and rich tradition of plein air landscape painting. More than a century ago, artists began arriving in Santa Barbara and found a place with nearly perfect weather every single day and stunning vistas in every direction. So it should come as no surprise that this quickly became one of the best places in the world for plein air landscape painting. That tradition is as strong today as it has ever been, possibly stronger. But of the innumerable artists who count themselves as part of that tradition, and all of the art lovers who have filled their homes with paintings of our beautiful part of the world, no other group of people has had a larger influence on keeping that tradition alive than the Oak Group. The group got their start late in 1985, when founders Arturo Teo and Ray Strong expressed a desire for the camaraderie and fellowship experienced by Camille Pizarro and his fellow Impressionist painters. The group quickly grew around a shared passion for painting on location, as well as a deep desire to protect the wildlands where they love to paint. Eventually, membership was capped at 25 active members, making this elite group a standout amongst the many similar groups within California. But what also sets this group apart is their effectiveness at bringing attention to and raising funds for the preservation of undeveloped wilderness. To date, they have raised over $3 million towards open space protection. The title of this exhibition, Icons of Preservation, is inspired by a quote from Arturo Teo in the Wildling Museum's recent video on Ray Strong. But in this case, the word icon is meant to refer simultaneously to this group of individuals as leaders of the preservation movement, and to their works of art, which poetically portray the places they hold so dear. I was excited to bring the Oak Group back to Sullivan Goss this year on the 50th anniversary of the Santa Barbara oil spill that marked the birth of the environmental movement. I felt like it was an important time to remind ourselves how Santa Barbara's incredible artistic tradition has contributed to the preservation work that began back then. This work continues today through the Oak Group and their collaboration with groups like the Land Trust of Santa Barbara County. A portion of the proceeds from this show will go towards the Land Trust's Gaviota Creek Restoration Project. I think it is also important to remind ourselves that Santa Barbara remains one of the best places in the world to find plein air landscape paintings, and a large portion of the credit for that fact belongs to this group of amazing artists. The Oak Group, Icons of Preservation, opens June 29th and runs through August 25th.